Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, the Sith Lord. When Naughtius Khan is a very, proper little fallen Jedi apprentice. Maybe the title of Sith Lord is in his future, just still. For now though, we've recently recruited our first real life kind of Sith. In the face of Visas Mar, and a lot of party members have comments about her, but not trusting her, that not being manipulated by her, but let us have some words with her on herself. So, let us have a chat with Visas. Hello.
My life for yours.
So, are you alright now?
I am able to serve. If we enter battle, I will fight and die alongside you.
That is impressive, but that's not what I asked. I asked if you were alright.
I have not heard that question in some time. My flesh is healed, if that's the answer you seek.
Well, very well. I did notice quite a few scars in the med bay. Exactly where are they from?
The scars are many and the causes equally so. It is of no importance.
Very well. Who sent me? Who sent you to find me?
I serve my master. I am an emissary, a scout. My master was aware of a disturbance in the Force, but was unaware of its nature, of you. The disturbance is not something one feels from a living thing. There is little my master does not know, and that you eluded his sight for so long is significant. But I do not know why.
And how exactly did you find me? Why am I so easily found, such a disturbance as you call it?
I felt you, heard you through the Force. It was like a sound at the edge of hearing. And when I heard it, I found I could not ignore it.
Like the buzzing of a fly. I know that feeling. Who is the person who sent you?
I serve my master.
Well, you already said
my master
that.
was aware. There is little.
I need to find I need to know where I can find your master then.
You cannot. His vessel roams the borders of known space, and even I do not know where he travels. Until he calls for me. Even if I could lead you to my master, I cannot permit you to find him until you are ready.
Ready? Ready for what?
If I bring you before my master, untested, without your potential realized, then you will be lost to me, and I cannot allow that to happen. It would be as if one brought fire to a paradise valley, shattered a cavern of rare crystal, or blinded a painter.
As you are blinded. I shall decide when I'm ready to face him, and then I will command you to bring me before him.
It is a choice that can be made by neither one of us. Do not be so quick to meet that which you do not understand. Use the time you have now to grow, to train, and to strengthen yourself.
All right, if you think that is wise, very well. Some other questions then.
I will answer what I can, but my answers may prove useless to you.
Was your master the one who was sent to Boragas after me?
I am not familiar with the place you speak of. My master has not entered Republic space for some time, but there are others who may move more freely, who may have been responsible for such an act of destruction.
Really? Whom do you mean?
There are many factions within the Sith, all seeking to take what little remains in the wake of the Jedi Civil War. Where one moves, it is not always known to the others. But their purpose is the same. The death of all Jedi, everywhere. They believe you are the last of the Jedi, and their hatred of the Jedi unites them. All their eyes are upon you, and it is a terrible, quiet darkness that pursues you.
Well, not quiet enough for me, honestly. Other questions then?
I will answer what I can.
So this basically comes down to the same thing. I heard that your species was blind. How is it exactly that you see?
My people once had the power to perceive events, to see through the Force. That sight may manifest itself in many ways, and at times, I may affect the abilities of others to see as well.
I see, I understand. That was what you did to me at the battle, then?
Is there something else you wished?
Tell me of your homeworld and how it was destroyed.
It is not something I speak of. The homeworld is no longer, and that is all.
Other questions, then?
I will answer what I can.
So, I think we've gone through most of this. Oh, we got some light side points. No! Some gained influence and some lost influence. Probably was where we insist to face our master. That is possibly quite foolish at this point. Ah, the hidden compartment. Yes, the one we did not know about. Before, well, the former owner of this place, of this ship, actually mentioned it to us. So thank you, former owner. Now buzz off. Right then, let's head out to Nar Shaddaa, see what we can do on the segment. And for this, I think we'll give Visas a try along with, let's take Beadua with us for a change. Switch it up a little bit. Right,
The honor is mine.
Visas is now a very low level Force user that we need to level up a bit. Let's see, her stats, she's very fast. It's a fair bit of charisma, otherwise her stats are not really exceptional. So let us see, I guess she'll be a good stealth person. And maybe actual lockpicker. Yeah, why not? Alright, we'll leave it as such. So, we want to make her... Well, she's already trained a bit into weapon fighting, so I guess we'll keep the focus on that. Does she have weapon finesse? That's kind of an important one. Lightsaber focus. Sadly, we don't have lightsabers yet. Oh no, she doesn't have finesse yet. She definitely can use that. We'll get lightsaber finesse when, well, we get a lightsaber for her again. For now, I guess we'll just focus on the two weapon fighting. Although, truth be told, I don't think she's going to be all that effective with melee weapons for now. This is a tricky one. What would be good for her? Honestly, toughness. Toughness is good for everyone. People not dying, always lovely. Right, so just a decent amount of dark side powers. Push, lightning, and a bit of insanity. Okay. Probably focus on choke soon. For now, though, I think... I think Force Barrier will be a good idea here. Oh, it's light side, never mind. Don't really want to focus on her light side abilities. Well, Force Speed then, she is a fast one. So put 1 point in Charisma, that'll make her an okay Force user. 1 point in Stealth, and the other 2 in Security again. Alright, so for speed, we have to make an alright pick here. Get healing or something. Force body, don't know if that's force deflection. Well, for now she'll probably use... I'm thinking of maybe just giving her blasters for right now. Later she can go back to having, you know, proper lightsabers and everything. But for now, blasters maybe. What Force Drain we use? Force Scream is an interesting one. I like that one. Let's give her that. She seems like she could be quite a banshee. Stealth and more points in security. Why not? So, yeah, I think we'll focus on 2 weapon fighting for now then. Make another one in that too. And then just give her a few blasters for now. As I don't want to waste feet on getting melee weapon finesse. Because, well, she's going to eventually just use lightsabers again. So I just want to give her lightsaber finesse when that time comes. 1 point, 2 points here. Right, and that's the obvious power. There we go. Right, okay, what other power should it be? Force choke, yes please. Alright, so she's trained in that. Well, she has dark Jedi. We can give her some dark Jedi robes. It's better than nothing. It's appropriate. Right, so for now, I think I'll just indeed give her some blaster pistols. That should do for now, as melee weapons, well, with the 12 strength, she's not really going to hit that great. Let's see, heavy blaster and I think we'll give her Bannock's blaster. Let's see, what's the heavy blaster like? 1d10. Holdout blaster, 1d4. 3d8 ion damage, but that doesn't do that much against stuff. Yeah, I think I'll just give her Bannock's blaster and the heavy blaster. Right, and let's see what else. Yeah, server gear is not bad. Reflex package. The old insulated gloves. And stealth field generator. Probably need that. Okay, so she just keeps wearing her clothes even with dark Jedi robes. Alright, that's fine. Off we go then, on to adventure! Once again, this place looks really disgusting. So I think we'll go to this section actually, to the refugee section of this place. Let's see what those refugees were all whining about.
What do you do here? You're not allowed, you're not refugee. Unless you have credits or something to give us, yes?
Who do you two think you actually are? Very unwise for my looking.
Oh, that place! Bigger than Greece!
We want toll. Anyone coming out of this sector pays overseer's cost toll. Except refugees, they stay in. Really, tell me more of this overseer.
He runs his squad. Soon his whole sector cleans up the trash. Like you.
Sounds like this Sarkwesh is like the one I need to see.
He on your side, now you pay toll 50 credits.
So, I think Nadia's here is just in the mood to intimidate these fellas.
If you are threatening me, Draw your weapon and let's do this.
Yeah, we do this.
Well, they're not to intimidate, I'm surprised. Well, they soon will be. Yeah, that's scary. Shockingly scary. Well, we don't have to bother with those two idiots any longer. Actually, it was on the west side, they said, so maybe we can go west instead. Ah. Can't get through there. What if
My life is
Visas does
yours.
it? She's more trained in
I
this.
shall try. I have failed.
Okay, so I don't think we're getting through that in any way then, alright? Good to know. Wait a second, Beardo is very skilled in these things. Maybe he can get through it.
This is too tough for me.
No, it really is impossible. Impossible! Alright then, to the east side we go. Maybe we can swing around or something. Okay, down here. Let's go. Ah, so here all the refugees are stuck. Hello.
If you want to find out what's going on, talk to Hussein.
Husef, alright. Let's find out this Husef then. Hopefully he has a nameplate on his shirt. How else are we supposed to know who Husef is? Ah, there's Husef. Yeah, your name card reads it.
Welcome, traveler. My name's Husef. I try to look out for the other refugees. I see you're a stranger here. Watch your step and keep to the camp.
Oh, and why is that?
You've got the Serico refugees over on the skyward side. They're veterans from the Serico campaign and don't take kind to strangers. And on the inner side, you've got the Overseer and his exchange. They've been pushing us refugees pretty hard lately.
How do these Serico and exchange people get along?
Those two have a truce. Neither side wants to mess with the other.
Truces, eh? Ah, yes. Truces are always interesting situations. What does the exchange do exactly with the refugees in here?
Occasionally, their thugs kidnap people and sell them into slavery with the Huts. They've also hemmed us in. We used to live all throughout this area, but they've crammed us all in here now.
And do the Serico ever bother you much?
Only if we enter their territory. It makes things a little tight here in the camp. Not much room to move.
Okay, that's interesting to know. So is there anything you need help with?
If you could convince either the Exchange or the Serico to give us more space, that would really help a lot.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. Good luck.
So, we need to basically arrange for some more living room for all these people. Who's this?
Greetings. Are you the spacer we were told about?
And what if I am?
You're the one. Good. My family and I are anxious to leave, and I have the payment for you. 500 credits.
They've actually increased the docking fees. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to change it to 800 credits.
We can't afford that. Will you please take 600?
Alright, but don't take advantage of my generosity.
Oh, thank you. Here's the 600 credits. Please hurry back to get us.
Oh, I'll be back soon, trust me.
You filthy liar.
Oh, she saw through that, did she? That was quick. Well, I am surprised they saw through Nordius's lies. It's not usual. Otis, who are you?
Hey, you look like a spacer. You work at the docks?
No, I don't. But why are you asking exactly?
Because if you need a crew, I'm your man. I flew during the Mandalorian Wars, and again during the Jedi Civil War.
You served in the war?
Yes, and look where I ended up.
I know the feeling. Why aren't you still flying then?
You need a pilot's license to fly the freighters here. They're tough to get without sponsorship.
Well, I suppose if I hear someone looking for a pilot, I'll refer them to you.
I'd greatly appreciate that.
Alright, so referral job here. Let's walk around. What others are these other refugees in offer? Kenvin! Alright.
Yeah, what do you want?
Kevin?
Bear, how did you get here?
I was on Telos for a time. Kevin, I thought you had died at Serico.
So I did, but I was one of the lucky ones to get the last KotOR patch. The others were not so fortunate. Who is this then?
It is a friend I have met along the way.
Friends are few these days. This one has the bearing of a Jedi. You did serve in the war? Yes, I did, but I really don't want to talk about it. That's too bad. Well, take care.
Alright, well, interesting familiar face for Beador. Oh, hey stranger, interested in some information for 20 creds? So that's a sudden different tone. Alright.
What kind of information?
I can give you a tip on how to get some good loot.
If the loot is so good and you know a way, why did you get it yourself then?
If I had the skills needed for the task, I wouldn't be stuck here in Nar Shaddaa now, would I?
Alright, fine. Guess you're a fellow War veteran. 20 credits, here you go.
I have a little scouting out of the exchange camp. I think there's a killing to be made. They have containers filled with goods, with stealth generators, some basic security skills. You could rob them without the guards even noticing.
Well, thanks for the tip, I suppose.
Good luck to you. Alright, well, I guess we have some lines to read. So, well, let's see if we can get to that exchange camp, see if we can make some money. More fucking money and all that. Oh, this goes back the right way. Excellent. Yeah. There are some exchange thugs, but I don't think that is their camp. No. Let us ignore those thugs. Alright, you know what? We're gonna go stand back a moment and face us. There's our stealth monkey now.
Let me become unseen.
Can go and explore this little bit. Let's not bump into the big green lugs. It's easier said than done. Ah, yes. So I think they hear something but don't see anything. Excellent. Poison grenades.
I shall try.
Once again grubbling. Not much reaction. Ooh, advanced combat system. That sounds good. Ooh, more dude here indeed. Oh, well they heard it that time. Still, rebreather mask. Oh, that's always handy. Well, these fat lugs are oblivious. Excellent. Hello there, you might be staring straight at it, but we are the Knight. We are Batman! Or more like a thief, honestly, so we're more like, well, not like the Joker. I don't know what we are. Catwoman? Yes, Catwoman. Visa's Mars is Catwoman. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh. Got the cash. I said this is a solid scouting mission here. Oh dear! Well, I guess they noticed that. I hope Visas can do this solo. Let's choke the fuck out of them. Ah, he's safe. Alright, this might end badly. Run away! And the other thugs are instantly to run in. Alright. Okay, solo mode over. Time to do this the naughtiest Conway. Oh dear, that's a lot of thugs. And not expanding. But we got civil lightning though to do. Ah! Oh, we're not even getting our disruptor rifle out. Well, lucky for us. This instantly leveled up
The honor is mine.
these two. So that'll heal them straight up. Very good. So, let us see. What type of skill should we need? I'm doubting between dexterity or constitution. I'm thinking we should just go straight up high dexterity with or constitution allows more implants, so now let's go with dexterity. So 2 points in here, 2 points in there. Ah, immunity to paralysis, how nice. 2 weapon fighting, very good. So we got, oh, we can go straight for kill. Excellent. And Bayador. What do we want to do with Bayador? Honestly, it kind of should be more focused with melee weapons than he is with well, rifles and such. And if that's the case, I think we want to increase his constitution then for now. And do we have... oh yeah, we still have plenty of points. Okay. Put them in treat injury. Yeah, Bayador does not need more intelligence. So, well, that's everyone back up to snuff. I guess, well, what I'll do is see if we can sneak out more loot out of the exchange camp. I don't know if these other fellows are hostile now. Yeah, they are. Everyone's hostile. Alright. Well, I'm sure this won't make us all that friendly with the exchange, but who knows. And you don't really care for their lumbering oaths of servants. Right, and then... well, when next we return, we'll see what this area has to offer us further. So, until then...